I don't think you should put that in there. You should definitely not put that in there. Do not put that in this video. Are you insane?
All right, shall I rephrase it?
No, don't just leave that bit out of it.
You're gonna pull a muscle doing that.
I am getting old.
Do you know what?
I am getting old. You know, sometimes when I get out of bed, right, I'm all bent over and everything for about half hour. Everything hurts. My legs, my knees, my back, my ear.
Your ear?
It's weird, right?
You are weird. Do you know what? You said to me, Carl, you've let the side down.
Well, yeah, probably I've said that many
You're
times.
opinionated.
Yeah.
And sometimes your opinions have caused much controversy on the tinterweb.
Yes, they have. Your opinions have. You know, I've had to sift through comments upon comments upon comments and just... I felt battered and bruised on one of the videos that we put out. I don't want to go there and talk about it much, but there was a lot of comments on that one, and it was your fault.
You're not going to like this, boss.
What?
I want to do that other video.
Oh, no. What, the video I said not to do?
Yeah.
Not again. I can't take it, man.
Well,
I ain't resilient enough for the comments that come in and get all sad and that.
I've got a theory.
Oh,
and if my theory is correct,
go on.
We've got nothing to worry about.
Well, I don't know what you're going on about. So enlighten everybody and, you know, me. Go on.
Here's my theory, and it is just a theory.
Go on.
And I want to voice it because some people out there, they might agree with me.
Go on then.
Or they might think I'm absolutely insane. Now, listen to this,
Be careful before you say this.
So,
yeah,
many a time we have debated, because we're pretty good at debating, aren't we? You're a bit of a master. Master
of
debating.
Yeah.
You are. Anyway,
furious master of debating.
Anyway, right?
So as I've got older, but okay, carry on.
What we need to do, right? We need to grow the hobby. We need to grow this hobby. We need to get more people. That's been our focus for 4 years now. Get more people into RC car racing.
Yes.
But I think we've been looking at it slightly wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, in our heads, and it makes perfect sense, and I think that's the heads of many people out in the RC world, is like we need to get kids into the hobby. And I agree, we need to get kids into the hobby.
Yeah.
We've done workshops in schools.
We've
done lots of things with mentoring and things like that. Mm-hmm. We've seen lots of youngsters at tracks. We've seen lots of children racing with their fathers.
Yes.
But
where's this going? What are you saying?
I don't think that is the answer.
What, kids? Getting kids into it?
It's part of the answer, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Mm. When was the last time you went anywhere and someone went, do you know what? Mm. There ain't enough kids drinking alcohol these days.
What are you going on about?
Well, children don't drink alcohol, do they?
No, they don't.
No.
Correct.
Is that a bad thing?
It's a very, very good thing.
Okay. Yeah, and when was the last time you went down the pub and you saw in the corner of the room a load of little children playing darts, throwing darts around?
That's a grown-up game, that, for us drinkers and dart throwers, ain't it? Not for kids. Not for kids. Where's this going? What are you getting at?
Well, my point is, grown-ups still drink alcohol, even though the kids ain't doing it. People still play darts, even though the kids ain't doing it.
Right.
Maybe
Go on.
RC car racing. It's for grown-ups.
It's for grown-ups.
Yeah, kids can do it, and we need people coming through. But just because the kids ain't doing it, don't mean it's going to die out. Because it's for grown-ups.
All right. So you're saying that you don't want kids at race meetings now? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But there's lots of talk about we need to grow the hobby. We need the next generation. Doesn't have to start with kids. As long as people are coming into the hobby, we're doing the right thing.
Oh, I see what
and
you're
the
saying.
BRCA, I've mentioned, highest numbers ever, I believe.
Highest numbers ever. Highest numbers ever. That's
that
what
means
they said.
RC racing is a good point. It doesn't need lots of kids. I definitely believe kids should be involved, and I think the earlier that they get involved in racing, the better. But RC's for everybody.
That is very interesting. Do you know what I did, right, after I came back off holiday?
What did you do?
So my father-in-law says to me, he said, you make videos? I said, yeah. He said, you should come to our lawn bowls afternoon. You know the old folk and that.
I do.
You get the old bowls,
They bowl
don't
the
they?
balls.
They bowl
Crown
the balls.
Green is.
Crown Green. Now listen, I said to him, I'll do that for you. Because he does a lot for me. And I did a little video, little drone shots and everything like that. And do you know what? It was a sea of grey.
Are they going, there's not enough kids
It was
doing
a sea
Crown
of-
Green bowls? Are they saying that?
Exactly. It was a sea of grey people drinking cups of tea and chatting with one another. And I thought to myself, well, I said to the guy here, I said, how's your membership doing? He says, we're full up.
And how many kids were there?
I was the youngest person there.
There you go. It's my point.
I do see what you're saying.
Also, my wife,
Your wife.
she likes dogs and stuff.
Right.
And she went, when we got a puppy, she went to a dog show. Now, she turned up to this dog show and she said, can you come along to the dog show and take a photo of me and my dog? So I went to the dog show as a good husband that I am. There was hundreds of dogs. Hundreds of people. Probably about 5 kids. 5 kids. Now, Crofts. Ain't going anywhere in a hurry, is it? This is my point. Maybe racing isn't necessarily the ideal hobby for a kid. It's a good hobby, but we don't need to fixate on
as
that.
well. When they do turn up, the kids and that, they're good, aren't they?
They keep beating us.
They keep beating us, man, with their perfect eyesight and
that 20/20
their
vision.
young whippersnapper reactions and that.
Ninja reflexes.
Maybe we don't want them there, eh?
I
Beating
think
us.
we should have.
Now listen, the last controversial video we did,
Yeah.
I don't think people stuck around for the end, right?
That was a very well balanced video.
It was. But if you stay around to this point, actually, having youngsters coming through the hobby is, of course, a really, really good thing. And it will grow the hobby. And we have got to do more to get young people in. However,